Hello everyone, welcome back to the first video, the first RC video of 2025. Have a project here and it somewhat involves the Mini-Max, but mostly it's about this Laegendary Tornado. I'll explain after we roll the intro. It's the good stuff. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a fantastic new year so far. Lots of good stuff planned for the channel. Starting out with this. So when I bought the Mini-Max here and we did the upgrade brushless, no, it was already brushless. When I did the upgraded, we did the hobby wing system and the center diff. Some people were complaining, of course. Waste of money is what I heard. So and like I mentioned, I can always take electronics out of here or recycle stuff. And today, that is what we're going to do here with the Laegendary. So check it out. We are going to make a Bl2s Laegendary Tornado. Everything's going to fit. I've already sized everything so the ESC, even though it's absolutely massive, will fit. We're going to strap it right on top of here. The Bl2s system is going to fit. So what I had to do to get this all to work, the original servo right here is a 5-wire, or what is it, 5-wire, 4-wire, yeah, it's 5-wire. Why? Who knows? But I have a little servo here, something I had on hand already. Got a 3-wire servo that's actually going to fit in there nicely. So we're going to be putting that in. I had to get this little HOBBIES little 2S LiPo battery, something that's going to fit into this little area right here, and something that had a Traxxas plug. I could have modified that. I could have cut that off, but I just didn't want to mess with it. Solder on another connector. Just want to kind of keep this basic. And then because the ESC on this is a 2-in-1 receiver ESC combo, I'm going to be adding the Dumbo radio in here, so we'll have like a little gyro action if we feel we need it. And then the only other thing I need to do is I bought a pinion gear. So the best I can tell reading on the forums, people said it was a mod 6 gear. I counted the teeth on the other one, it said 13, so I got a 13 tooth mod 6 gear to put into here. This I wanted to see if this one fits. So this isn't a very hard RC to work on. Just take out all the screws and this whole upper brace comes off. And you know, your control arms go through here too. So you take those screws out and your wheels drop, and you're in. So here's our little plastic spur gear. The problem that we have with this is that that's the motor mount. There's no adjustment. Now I could make it to where I could spin this around and fit other gears, but like I said, I'm just trying to keep it simple. I'm not trying to overdo anything. This is a direct drive. There's no slipper or anything on a plastic gear, so I don't want to overpower it. I don't want to, you know, just go crazy. It might be nice to put a larger pinion in, but see the way that locks in, it's just trying to make life simple. So I'm just going to keep the same gear. You know, it should line up. If it doesn't, I do actually have, I bought a multi-pack of these things, so I can do that if I need to. But this car came brushed, and the pinion gear is pressed on, so I couldn't get it off to recycle it. Maybe I could have, but I don't feel like it was worth the fight. Not sure what that is. Put that there. Might have to take this bracket, but anyhow, yeah, so I'm gonna make this a 2BLS system. So, you know, people said waste of money. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and recycle and get this in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this. I'm not gonna bore you with the whole process of showing everything. We're just gonna go ahead, bam, get it done. We're gonna take it out, speed run it, see what if there's any speed difference. I'm not sure what the KV of that brush motor was, but this is 3300 on 2S. So even with the same gear, we should pick up some speed. Hopefully should have a lot more torque. It should be a lot more responsive of an RC. So it's kind of cool, just something to play around with and see what happens when you do this type of stuff to an RC. It's really sad, you know, they got these really seems like nice strong diffs. They're not fluid filled. You can just feel it's so loose, but all this stuff is metal, but then they put this plastic spur gear in here. And a non-adjustable motor mount. I will say, probably a cheaper and easier way to do it is like that Laegendary Sonic over here. I got it on sale for $55. They're normally about $80. This was $55. That already comes with a brushless motor and a 2-in-1 ESC that will work it. So like if you did have this and wanted to save even more money and just make life even easier, just go to the Laegendary and look up that motor and ESC, and it, oh, I don't want to mess with that damn body pins, but yeah, it'll go right in. And then when you do that ESC route, you can just use, I believe, that same 5-wire servo. Wait a minute, I gotta check now. No, they did actually use a 3-wire servo, but I believe you can order that servo. It's the same exact thing. Order that servo, order this little ESC and this motor. Boom, you're in, man. It's all the same stuff. And I'll tell you, this thing is actually a blast. It's actually a very fun RC that I sunk in the Gulf by accident. Didn't mean to, but I felt so bad we got it. I rebuilt it. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get this done, and I'll see you, or I'll show you when it's finished, and then we'll go over it. Well, here it is. This was supposed to be my first video of the year, actually. This Traxxas powered Laegendary is now the Laegendary Bl2s. Check it out. So people complained that on when I did the hop up on the Mini Max, like, oh, what a waste, what a waste. But here you go, man. You know, you can always recycle parts. Guys, it is windy. It is freaking windy. So, man, I can't, this thing, yeah, that strap's not even gonna work. Somehow this battery or something smaller, I'm not sure. But yeah, this thing was just one debacle after another. First, the servo that I had wouldn't work. The servo horn wouldn't fit. And then, so I ordered a new servo. I ordered the pinion gear to get to work, and then it got lost. Amazon lost it. I ordered another one. Then that turned out that it didn't work at all. So what I did then is I just ordered a whole ESC and motor from Laegendary to put in here, but then I started thinking about it. Like, man, this thing is not gonna want to work, is it? Maybe if I get this thing to scoop underneath here one more time. So I got some bad information online about what the pitch of the gears was. So then I did a little more research, or just playing around with some stuff. I pulled out like a Traxxas gear that I had from something else, and it felt like the mesh was pretty good. So then I just ordered the same pinion size that was on here, 13 tooth. So we haven't changed the gearing at all. See, the problem here is I can't get this thing to feed under, to go back underneath without it catching itself. Alright, got speed. So what's your predictions? What's the Traxxas Tornado going to hit? And don't worry, RC Guy Garage approves the use of GPS holders on the outside like that.
Normally on the outside of the RC car where they shouldn't be.
What happened is it was pushing in on the receiver, and oh yeah, I gotta set that trim. Yeah, it was pushing in on the ESC wires or whatever, so I wasn't getting a connection. Whoa! It freaking wheelies now. Oh, yeah, let's not do that with the GPS on there. All right. 30. I believe that's a big improvement. I think this thing only did 20, maybe 25. I'll have to go back and look. Yeah, I'll put it up here on the screen. But I can tell you now, it's already got a bunch more power. Now the 2 BLS system isn't exactly the most overwhelming thing out there, but depending on the type of car. Wow. Uh-oh. What I'm having problems here with this lights. I didn't get these wires pushed down all the way. And I believe they're shorting. Yeah, see. Now that I do that, everything's worked, so I'm gonna just have to unplug it for now. There we go. I kind of had to make my own connector, and I didn't get the stuff pushed in all the way. Oh no. Dude, this thing's got... Oh! Dude, did we just backflip? Did we just freaking backflip a Legendary? What is this? That's mine. Wow. Look at that. That's the Garage Life RC. That's the bumper mount for the Mini Max. Wow. Whoa. I saw this pretty blue in the grass. Alright, let's go. Let's backflip. See if we backflip this. Oh, probably hope I actually hit the ramp, huh? What? Dude! A freaking Legendary just backflip. That was all me, man. I had not had that lined up at all. Man, what in the world? I cannot hit. Whoa. Thing is spicy on reverse. Oh no. Gotta hit it with a little speed. But dude, oh no. I think the thing was that it was like wheeling and going up the ramp is what really helped it. But I don't want to break this thing, but oh my god. I need glasses for reading. I might need glasses for everything. Whoa. Let's remember this is direct drive. So we don't want to be landing on a bunch of power, so I'm going to blow stuff up. But dude, I am... Wow, see? Everybody's people were complaining about using the money on the Mini Max for buying the ESC and stuff, and oh, what a waste, what a waste. Said you can always repurpose. Whoa, that throttle was stuck. Would I normally put money into this car? No. But if you already got an ESC and stuff laying around, why not? I think this thing probably has more power than the Sonic, which is actually a pretty decent car. Holy moly. The friggin' Traxxas Tornado. Let's see if we can do it. No, golly, that was harsh. We got the backflip once. So obviously it was kind of a fluke. It did hit the ramp at a wheelie, which kind of gave it more of an... Ooh. That didn't sound too good. Probably jammed up that front diff when it landed. See, that's why having like a center diff or slipper clutch is beneficial. You do something like that and those front wheels stop. The diff will allow that front to stop and the back to still spin. As it's happening now, it's jamming everything, and it just causes a lot of strain on the drivetrain. But I mean, this thing's bouncy, but it was a cheap car, like 50 bucks, something like that, 50, 60 bucks. And now I have an ESC and motor laying around, so the only thing I had to do was, you know, for me, I understand not everybody, but I already had the Dumbo radio. Receivers, ooh. Yeah, did you hear that little? The receivers are fairly cheap, so it just cost me a receiver and then a pinion gear. So I got this. Oh, I did, all honesty, yeah, I did buy a Traxxas little battery here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here it's a Hovo. It's a 2200 milliamp hour 2S. I can't read where the... I'm not sure like how many C's or anything like that, but well. Oh, I'm starting to feel some raindrops. Ooh, you hear that little... Might have damaged something. I don't... This thing does just have like a plastic spur gear. So that could be the weak link. Ooh, I think I need to go put the ramp up. Let me get the ramp up before this rain hits. Oh man, I am pleasantly happy with this. This is one rocking little car. And I mean, all in all, the upgrades, like I said, if you got the parts laying around, fairly inexpensive. Even those the batteries don't cost that much. And yeah, I could have went with something else and soldered a different connector on there, but I didn't feel like it. Whoa, man, them brakes are spicy. God, look at this thing's freaking rocking. It's freaking awesome. Oh man, let's do let's just see if there's any temp on this motor. Let's see, because nothing has a fan, so let's see here. Oh, it's cold, straight up cold. And I broke the wire tie holding my ESC. I guess I should need to wire tie it, put some Velcro maybe under it. Dude, there's no, I mean literally no temp whatsoever. Wow. It's not bad, you know, it's about like 74 degrees out. So, you know, not scorching hot, but it's not like 30 degrees either. Oh, that's freaking awesome. See, you know, people so quick to judge stuff because they hate one brand or another. know, waste of time, waste of money doing all that stuff. But look, like I said, you can always recycle stuff. Now guys, I'm not going to stop filming because of what's coming, so just behave yourselves. Uh-oh, I think we might be. I'm only filming this way because that's where the car is. Oh man, this thing's freaking ripping. Guys, calm down, man. Calm down. We're here for the RC, man. We're here for the RC. Dude, I'm freaking really impressed with what this car can, what it can handle. I mean, it's a decent car. I mean, out of the box, you know, so it was like, okay, it's fun. You know, it's a good kid's car. And, you know, for 50, whatever, 60 bucks it wasn't as good a deal as the Sonic was, because the Sonic is a brushless setup. But, you know, I lucked out, got that one on sale. I think they're around 80, so. Oh, the servo, that's right. So in the end, it cost me a servo because I had to go to the 3-wire. Even though I had one, like I said, the servo, ooh. Sometimes something's in there. Every now and then I hear like a little, I might have damaged the tooth on that spur. And if I take off and catch that spot, that's the only thing that's going to worry me is that spur. But hey, I can order a couple more and have them. Oh no. Oh. Wait. Oh, there we go. I can easily get another one. They're said cheap enough. I think those I can even get on Amazon. So yeah, I had to do the servo. So it cost me a servo, a receiver. Like I said, I already had the radio. I can use this on many cars, which I do. Did you hear that crunch? I bought the battery and the pinion gear. I think this battery's starting to get down there a little bit. Man. But I think all in all, I mean, just the way, it's a bouncy little thing. It's not like the best handling, but it's not bad. I mean, if this was like a $400 car, I'd be ripping it to shreds about the fact that it's so bouncy and doesn't. But I mean, like handling wise, I mean, look, it's doing good. It's not like flipping over crazy. Look at this, like one of the best Traxxas cars they never made. I see something else blue over here. Wow! Tornado's coming. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. We're in LVC. That's it. That's all she's got, guys. Man, so let me know what you think. The Traxxas Tornado. I think it's a slick looking car. I'm not really a fan of the pink, but other than that, I think it's a slick looking car. It out of the box, you know, for us, I have more experience. You know, it's decent little fun thing. It's not overwhelming. But now with the 2S, this thing's a blast. It really is. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed my little Frankenstein concoction here. I hope you can hear me okay with the wind. I appreciate you watching, man. Thanks for the support. Links down below have ways to help the channel and have you some discounts as well. All right, everyone. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you on that.